What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. I'm out here having a little talk with my main man Mojo, and we have a big problem that we are going to talk about today. It's kind of upsetting to me, but it is what it is. So anyways, Mo, what do you think? I've already been talking to Mo about it, and he's going to side with my wife. My wife is putting down some rules, and now we got to figure it out. So I'm gonna break the news to you guys. She's already mad about a couple things. One of the things, and I got to talk about the chicken coop. Everybody wants to know why we are not finishing the chicken coop. Well, one thing that my wife is mad about is some of our chickens keep getting in her flower bed, her flower pots. She spent this spring redoing this flower bed right here because the chickens tore it up last year, and it's been a big mess to keep up with and all that. If you guys have free range chickens, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But we have a bigger issue that we have to address, and it involves a couple of animals that we have on our farm. So don't let me forget to tell you guys why we have not finished the chicken coop yet. We'll get into that here in just a minute. Anyways, so the big problem. And Rachel, my wife, if you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. My name's Kevin, by the way. My wife is Rachel. You'll see her in videos from time to time, but she's furious. And we have a couple of animals out here that's kind of a lot different than your typical farm animals. And a lot of people want to know why we have emus. We have a male and a female emu, and you know, they're probably the biggest animal that we have on the farm, besides probably the guard dogs. Pound for pound, the guard dogs are the biggest animal. Now, height-wise, these are the biggest. This is Yoneg. She is like a white emu. You can see here. Where you going, Yoneg? You know you're in trouble, huh? So a few nights ago, Yoneg did something really bad. That's our female emu, and then we got Yoshi. He's our male emu. He's pretty laid back. He's not really a troublemaker or nothing. But a few nights ago, we were all out here. We were feeding and just kind of tending to the goats and, you know, checking out the animals. Typical farm stuff we do just about every night. And Yoneg started chasing one of the little bannies. Now, I thought at the time it was Betty's kids. Let me turn around. If you guys have been following us on our previous videos, Betty's kids are right there. She's got 4 of them. You guys know something ate one of them or got rid of one of them. I don't know what happened. We kept them in this chicken tractor over here because they were little chicks, and finally let them out after about a couple months old, and they were doing fine. The first night, something took one of them and ate it, whatever. Well, the other night, back to the original story, Yoneg was chasing a banny around, and then she accidentally stepped on a banny and hurt her foot. And she is in here, she's hiding. We got her in here, I got her food and water, but the little banny is right here. She's hurt really bad as far as like her foot goes. She can get around and everything, but I wanted to just kind of keep her isolated because I don't know what the emus, I say emus, it was Yoneg that had a problem with her, and Yoneg was chasing her. I don't know if this little banny did something to make the emus mad, but Yoneg ended up stepping on her and hurting her foot to where she was hopping around on one leg. So I got her in here, kind of like a triage setup, you might say. There's nothing you can do as far as, you know, putting anything on her foot, like some kind of support or anything. It's just chickens, their anatomy on their feet is kind of weird. So I don't have any way. I looked online and stuff. There's no way to actually like bandage it up to make it where she can walk better. She's just hopping around on one foot. But anyways, Rachel says the emus have to go. So every once in a while, you guys know we got the emus. We thought they would be cool to have on the farm. People are always asking in the comment section, why do you have emus? How are they good for your farm? We don't eat them. We don't do anything. Yoneg hasn't started laying eggs yet. But I do think they serve a purpose as far as keeping some of the aerial predators away, because anytime a hawk or anything lands, around the chicken pen or over here, the emus are really very aware, and they're usually right up on the birds, whether it be like, you know, crows, hawks, whatever. They do a good job chasing them off. Now, as far as snakes go, I don't know if they really do anything for that matter, but Rachel says they got to go. They are very annoying. Sometimes you come out here, sometimes they'll peck you and stuff like that. They're not aggressive, really. They don't cause too many problems, but every once in a while they will get after the chickens and start chasing them. And this is the first time I've actually witnessed them hurt one. So I think we're just going to put them up for sale here pretty quick. I got to figure out exactly where we're going to sell them and all that type of stuff, and figure out how much they're worth, all that type of stuff. Now, these are not your normal colored emus. These are a little bit different colored emus. So I don't think she's considered an albino. She's not albino, but I can't remember the actual color. I think he's a blonde and maybe she's just white. I can't remember, because we haven't really raised emus for a long time or anything. We've had them for 2 years, but yeah, so I don't know. I might have to do some research and find them a good home to go to, and hopefully we won't have any more chicken injuries. So you know, I don't really want to get rid of them, but Rachel is tired of them being bullies, because they are kind of bullies. They're the big dog on the block, and we could put them in the pen with the donkeys, but they will be right next to Cora and Leesky, and Cora and Leesky hate birds. And the first time the emus go over next to the fence and stick their head through the fence or over the fence, it would not be good. So we're not going to mess with that. We'll probably just get rid of them. Just let you guys know, you guys are part of our HHF family. You guys are with us pretty much every decision we make on the farm. We try to make these videos and vlog it, and you know, talk about things and bounce off ideas with each other. But she's pretty much already made up the decision to get rid of them. I just got to make it happen. So anyways, to get that out of the way, now let's talk about why is the chicken coop not done. I was going to make a whole video over this actually. So you guys know we moved the chicken coop. This was an old garden shed. It's like 16, I think it's 16 by 12 foot wide, something like that. Anyways, it's set up for chickens, but they're not staying in it just yet because we don't have a run. It's pretty much painted, everything's ready to go, but we don't have a run to keep them in our yard. And just like beginning of the video, I showed you guys where the chickens are messing up Rachel's flower pots and stuff like that. They get on your vehicles, they get on your cement, and they crap on it, and they just make a mess. The benefits of free range chickens around everywhere is they eat all the bugs, most of the bugs. They keep the ticks out of your yard, stuff like that. So there is positives to it, but we have so many that they're just everywhere and they're making a mess. So anyways, the reason I don't have the run done yet is because I cannot find the fencing. Over here where we have the chicken coop right now, we have a few chickens pinned up in that chicken coop, and we have 5-foot fence. It's actually the 2x4 horse panels we got set up, and we've put a bunch of chickens in there, and they actually flew over it. Now, some of them haven't figured out how to do that, but I'm trying to find the fencing that is 72 inches tall or 6 foot tall, and I'm going to make them a pretty good size run right here, right where I'm standing, that goes around this chicken coop that we just moved over here and painted and kind of repurposed into a chicken coop. But everywhere I look, Tractor Supply is one of the only places around that actually carries the garden fencing in the 72 inch by 100 foot. But every time I find it, they have like one roll, and we need at least 2 or 3 maybe. And I tried to get online to reserve it, and it says sold out, and the closest one's like an hour and a half away. So I've been waiting for someone, even if I have to go an hour and a half to get it. I'm waiting for one of the stores to get more than one in stock. But I've been waiting like 2 or 3 months now on it, so I'm just gonna have to start buying them one by one and do a little bit at a time. Now, I'm one that I hate, trust me, I hate starting projects and not finishing them. And this is one that I kind of have done in steps and everything, but I want to get this done because we need to move the chickens. And I know someone's gonna say, well, if you move the chickens, you don't need to get rid of the emus. Now, that's partially true, but we still have the turkeys, we have the geese over there, and sometimes the emus do kind of pester them as well. So we just feel like it would be best to rehome the emus. So we'll probably be selling them here pretty quick. So one day if we do a video and the emus are gone, that is probably what is going on. So anyways, it's time to do some feeding. Rachel's got some chicken legs. I think she's cooking some chicken legs. Speaking of chicken, she's got them over there on the pellet grill cooking right now. And we are going to go grab some food and see what Mr. Russell and the other dogs are up to. You guys seen what Mr. Mojo was doing. He was trying to stay cool. It's summertime now. It's getting pretty warm. So anyways, let's grab some food and go check out the animals. Boy, you chickens got food all over the ground. No. All right. Hey goats, where's Mr. Russell? Here comes Russell. He was over there laying in the old compost pile of dirt with his mama. Was you laying with your mama? Where's your daddy? Huh? Where's Daddy Leesky at? I don't see him. Where's Mr. Leesky? He said, hey, hey, Mr. Kevin, what you know, man? What do you know, Mr. Russell? Where's your dad? Where's your dad? Huh? Did your dad run away or what? Leesky! Here he comes. Look at this. Look at this big dog. You gonna be bigger than your dad? You're getting close. Yeah, you're growing good. You're growing real good. He said, keep bringing them eggs, mister. Keep bringing me them fresh eggs. Leesky, what do you know, buddy? Huh? Was you in the barn? All right, goats, come on. You guys sure are going through the water, huh? He said, well, heck yeah, it's really hot. He said, it's really hot. Come on, goats. All right, come on, let's feed these dogs real quick. Let's feed my main dogs right here. Yeah. These goats are getting smart. They're starting to not get tricked anymore, aren't you? Shh, get out of here. We gotta feed these dogs. Gotta feed these dogs. All right, ready, Russ? One. Oh, hold on. Gotta adjust my camera. So I'm really shocked that the dogs have had an appetite here recently because it's been so hot. Come on, Cora. Fresh egg for you. Nope, your fresh egg comes over here. You gotta quit stealing your mom and dad's eggs. Come here, Lise. Look at the difference in the yolk color. See how that one's real yellow. This one's a brighter yellow. I'm guessing this one come from the pinned up chickens, and the bright yellow ones usually come from the free range chickens. And like I said, we got both, so there she is. There's Miss Cora girl. Yeah, her sweet girl. Leesky's a good boy. Yeah. All right, your boy's eating your egg. I'm talking too much, so anyways, gotta quit doing that. Oh, look at the babies getting their milk. You guys are just about too big for that milk. You know it? But you're growing good, so I'm not gonna... You're growing good and your mama still looks healthy, so I'm not gonna say nothing. She knows what she's doing. Here, you want a piece of dog food? Look. Here. Hey, here. Here, right here. Try that. All the other goats seem to like it. You want to try it? No? Alright, so there's two of the kids. They're growing good. Boy and a girl. That's the boy. Right here. Alright, let's go feed these goats real quick. Come on. Come on, goats. Hello, goats. Y'all ready to eat, huh? Y'all ready to eat? All right, here we go. Hold on. Oh, I forgot this bucket broke. We broke it last night. Okay, so someone in our last video said that we have way too many goats in here, and I need to build a bigger feed bunk. But actually, they must not have watched us very long because we have downsized about half of our goats. So we got about half of what we had about a year ago, actually. So they actually have plenty of room now. It looks like a lot, but they fit in here quite well. There's the kids over there eating their mineral. There's one more somewhere running around. But anyways, yeah, you can't get too many goats and it makes it very complicated to do things. Goats are very smart, but they're very stubborn. And if you guys go back quite a ways back before we had the barn and the feed bunk and everything, a lot of times we'd come out here and feed and these suckers would knock us down because we had too many and it was just uncontrollable. You'd walk out there with a bucket and they would just bombard you. So the feed bunk was one of the best things we ever came up with on our farm. Our kids can come out here and feed, anybody can come out here and feed, and the goats can't get to you to knock you down. Now, in the other pen that we're fixing to go feed in, I'll show you guys see it if you watch our videos. Those goats, they can get to me, and sometimes they make it very hard to walk through to get the feeding done. Ain't that right, Russ? So anyways, we're gonna let them eat. Let's go feed. At least he's already hitting the water. Every time we fill the water up, Mr. Russell's been getting in there taking a little swim. But let's go grab some more food, and we will go see what Mojo's up to. We'll see. We know what Mojo's up to. He's on the porch, just staying cool. But we'll go talk to the emus. And like I said, this might be their last video on the farm. You just never know. Let's see if the big man will come. Mojo, come on, buddy. Mojo, dinner time. Ringing that dinner bell. We'll see if he comes. You guys know sometimes he don't like to eat till later at night in the dark. Mojo, you gonna come or not, buddy? I got your food and 2 fresh eggs. Come on. Mojo. Your mama's not gonna feed you tonight. Come on. No? Mojo, come on, buddy. Everybody already knows you're laying by the door. We started the video out over there. There he is. You guys see his little face? Look at him. See, where'd he go? There he is. Come on, Mo. Come on, I got your food. I can see your face looking at me, Goofy. Come on, Mo. Mojo, come on, buddy. Okay, he's not coming. He might come in a minute. He likes to play these games with me. If it was his mom coming out here to feed, she's over there cooking right now. And so don't expect her to come, but you never know. But anyways, if it was her, he would definitely be following her out here. I don't know why he likes her more than me. It's not fair. Mojo, come on, man. Mo, you gonna come eat, buddy? He's still just sitting there staring at me. Look at this. I don't know how well you guys can see him. He's right on the other side of that brick pillar on the very left. Mojo, come on, bud. Come here, Mojo. Come on. Oh yeah, now I talk to him like a baby. You're a little baby. You're a little baby. You're mama's boy. Come here. Come on. All right. Here he comes. He said, okay, Dad, if you're going to baby me. I figured. Oh, all right. Yonig, I can't believe you did what you did. Hey, look at this. We got an escapee. Quit that. Come here, Mo. Ghost. Be patient. All right, here we go. Here's the stampede I talk about. They make it very difficult to feed, and I need to figure out how to build a feed bunk like I got in the barn over here for sure. I just don't know how well it would do outdoors. Here, trade. Y'all run over there, I'll come over here. Same scenario over and over. Come here, geese. Get you guys away from the goats. Come on. Don't worry. I know you guys are being nice to me because you heard me say we're going to get rid. They heard me say we're going to get rid of the emus. Hey, Walt, what you know, buddy? You guys have been good though. Since we downsized the geese, they've been great actually. So no complaints there. Come on, Mo. Oh, where'd he go now? Come on, Mojo. Come on, man. I got your food. Mojo, come on. Mojo. Come on. Come on, buddy. He said, I'm getting old, Dad. It's not easy for me to get around in this heat anymore. I'm about 7 or 8 years old if my memory serves me correctly. Come on, Mo. Come on, buddy. Smeagol's there to guide you. He said, I guess I'll come over there and eat, but it is awful hot out here. I'm so hot I got my tongue hanging out. Helps me cool down a little bit. Come on, bud. I know you're getting old, but I got patience for you. Come on. You gotta eat. You gotta have your energy. All right? Oh, if you say so. He said, sometimes I just don't feel like eating when it's just hot. Well, you're a good man, and I want to make sure you got food, okay? I got 2 fresh eggs for you. Okay? Okay? Okay, sounds good to me. All right, come on. Looky here. Hold on, that's not it. Okay, let's put the eggs in there and I'll start eating then. See if his tail's wagging. Yep, your tail's wagging, you're getting excited, aren't you? All right, there's 1 egg. 2 eggs. There you go. One's yellow and one's less yellow. Well, I don't care about that. I just like the fresh eggs, so thank you, Dad. All right, you eat all you want, okay? Go ahead and eat. He said, I'd rather have your love than food. He said, I'm just a loyal dog. I know. You're one of my best friends, you know that? All right, go ahead and eat. I'll leave you alone. Go ahead and eat. He said, I just don't like eating on camera. Good boy. All right. So, anyways, let's go get the eggs and see if Alfred's back. It's been a while. It seems like he comes in spurts. Now, I do know he's been back because some days we don't get very many eggs. And I think he's been loading up on the eggs. So, oh, that little hen, she actually come out. I was going to try to show you guys. See, she's kind of limping. It's kind of sad. Hopefully she'll heal up pretty quick. All right, girl. Every once in a while, she'll actually put a little weight on it, but she's not using it fully yet. So we just got to keep kind of babysitting her. I got her in the triage center right now. That's about all we can do. I know people's going to say, oh, you can't take her to the vet. There's really nothing the vet can do as well. They'll say, this is a $7 chicken. If I was you, I'd put it down. We've been there and done that. And, you know, we don't want to do that. Now, if our animals are suffering and it don't look good for the future outcome, yes, we would put them down. But in this case, I think she will be fine. We'll just have to wait and see. But otherwise, we do consult with the vet on stuff like that. We've been farming for many years now. We have taken chickens to the vet. We have done all kinds of stuff that some people think silly. But we do love our animals and we want them to have the best life. Have you been getting out and getting a drink? Here, I'm going to get you out so you'll go get a drink. You're getting too hot. Here, go get a drink. Quit sitting on eggs all the time. Uh-oh, there's an egg on the ground. Where'd that come from? I'm not sure. Hopefully Alfred's not back. And you guys know, Miss Gucci, I was coming in here every day and Miss Gucci was in here sitting on a clutch of eggs, and sadly she passed away because I think she got too hot too. So girls, quit sitting on eggs. We don't need no more babies. And you girls get too hot sitting on these eggs, you need to go get a drink. Silly chickens, one day they might learn to listen to me. So I don't know, something, that's an egg on the ground. Something's already eaten it. I don't know what that was. It wasn't a snake. The snake eats it, the egg disappears. That one was just cracked a little bit, and could have been a chicken. Sometimes they'll eat just the yolk out. Sometimes chickens will eat the whole shell. The shell gives them calcium. You just never quite know. So Mr. Motors already done eating, and I know he didn't eat that much. It's just so hot. These dogs usually don't have an appetite. He's way over there doing his checks. Look at this. Oh, trying to zoom in on me. There he goes. Way over there, marking his territory along the fence line. That is normal for a livestock guardian dog to do, by the way. But anyways, back to the emus. I know emus seem like it'd be a cool animal to have. They just really, I don't think they serve enough purpose here on the farm. to justify having them. We'd rather raise the chickens and the geese and stuff like that. And you know, they're cool. You think they'd be cool for YouTube content and stuff, but I think they can serve a better purpose elsewhere on someone else's farm. Maybe around, you know, a lot more emus or something like that. Maybe they'll be happier, and you know, maybe someone will have an emu set up where they don't have little chickens and other small poultry and stuff where these emus will be able to hurt them. So who knows? But anyways, guys, just wanted to fill you guys in on that. I know you guys will support our decision on getting rid of them. You just never know. You know, we could get new animals tomorrow, and we could get rid of animals we've had for years tomorrow. You know, one day you might tune in and we might not have any livestock guarding dogs anymore. You just never know. Just, it is what it is. As long as they're going to another good farm to serve a purpose for whatever reason, then we're okay with that. As long as the new people take care of them. But anyways, just wanted to bring you guys along on that and share. The little banty hen got hurt because Jonah kept chasing her and then ended up stepping on her. Luckily, she didn't get a hold of her and do anything worse. But Rachel ran out here and saved her pretty quick. And I told her, let's put her up in the, dogs are going crazy. Let's put her up in the chicken tractor. Give her a little time to heal, hopefully. And we'll go from there. But Rachel said, the emu gotta go. She's super upset about it. She don't like seeing the animals getting hurt and stuff. That's Mr. Russell barking. He's barking at Rachel, I think, because Rachel's on the back porch cooking. What are you barking at, Russ? Huh? You a big dog? Huh? What are you barking at, buddy? What is it? You see an intruder? So it's quite amusing, it's actually pretty cool seeing how fast these livestock guardian puppies has progressed and they've aged. Now Russell is 5 months old. I told you guys he was 5 months old last month, but he is 5 months old now. And he has been training with his mom and dad since day one of being born. He's lived with them. He gets out every once in a while, gets out in the yard. He goes over to the front field where Mojo guards, because one day that's probably what he'll take over. So we're trying to get him used to the animals. And anyways, Mr. Russell's doing a great job. You gonna go swimming? Huh? You and your mom and dad gonna go to the pond and go swimming again tonight? They really like to go swimming, it seems like. It cools them off. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please leave us a comment down below. And tune into the next video, and we'll see you next time.